This is a picture of Kristen Galvan, Kristen Marie Galvan. She's been missing since January the 2nd of 2020 from Spring, Texas. She's female, Hispanic, born April 23rd, 2004. She was 15 years old. She had disappeared from her home once previously with a boyfriend. His name, Aryion Jackson. He was a rapper. He was based in Houston, Texas. His stage name is Yung Corleon. Jackson turned out to be a pimp who sex trafficked a dozen women and girls, including Kristen, in a house on Bissonett Street in Houston. The victims were ordered to earn $1,000 a day and endured threats, drugs, and beatings. The youngest was 14 years old. Kristen was rescued a week and a half later and returned to her parents in Spring. But just 2.5 weeks after her rescue, she went missing again. Jackson said he does not know her whereabouts or what happened to her. Investigators believe Kristen may still be in Texas and may have been trafficked a second time. Witnesses reported seeing a photo of her on websites known for advertising sexual services. She may frequent the Bissonett area of Houston, Texas, or she may be in Atlanta, Georgia. A prostitution ad for her was reportedly seen online in the Atlanta area in March 2021. A photo of Jackson is posted with this summary. I'll show you a picture of him also. Let me get him here. No. Well, when I find the picture, I'll post it in here. But he is serving time right now. I'll bring it up later. This here now is Kristen. This is an age progression picture of her. To 2020, she'd have been 18 years old right here. So they think they still hoping, of course, that she's alive and that she's somewhere. She's never been seen again, other than people have said they've seen her pictures posted, on sex trafficking places, maybe Atlanta, Georgia, or Houston area. The boyfriend, in February 2023, he was sentenced to 27 years in prison after pleading guilty to the offense of sex trafficking minors with force, fraud, or coercion. Sorry, I can't say it. His own mother had been a prostitute, and at sentencing, he cried and told the judge he had never had a fair chance in life. Okay. The prosecution alleged he had continued to traffic women even after his arrest via cellular phones he had smuggled into jail. At the time of her disappearance, Kristen was a good student and on her school's junior ROTC and drill team. Her case remains unsolved. If you've heard anything or seen her, please call Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. That's in Spring, Texas. The number is 936-760-5800. I'm listing a lot of information below also. Kristen's family, they said she was never the same after what they believe was a brief yet traumatic encounter being sex trafficked. Weeks later, on January 2nd, that's when she disappeared again. They had given her back her phone. She went missing the day after. Robin, that's her mother, recalls through tears in an interview with Fox 26. Robin turned to private investigators. She personally scoured the streets and dug to the bottom of Kristen's social media and everyone Kristen was connected to online. She said, I followed their accounts, I learned about their gangs and this deep, dark world of sex trafficking, child sex trafficking, said Robin. Along the way, Robin had many false alarms. Messages from people claiming to be Kristen, texts from people threatening her for trying to find her daughter, and even a message from someone claiming Kristen had a baby. It was in a porta potty. Police would later tell her the DNA was not a match for Kristen. The search was emotionally exhausting. Then one day, the district attorney brought Robin a photo. They asked if it was Kristen. She said that was 100% her daughter. They said the photo had recently been taken in Atlanta. They would not tell her the website, so she scoured around the web and she found her daughter in an escort website. She flew over there, and there were other girls on that website, and she found her daughter there. She flew there. On the missing, families gathered to support each other, but they didn't find Kristen. She helped find and rescue several missing girls. How sad is this, you know? But there's been no closure. Even after multiple men were charged in connection with the trafficking, Kristen was pulled into all this. She says she's met survivors of sex trafficking and she can't stop and look the other way. She said, it's not just my baby, it's not just my daughter being sold, raped. Nobody can find her. My daughter has a price tag. And she asked, how much is your child worth? You know, she just carries on her search, and she just wants to bring spotlight to the dark clutches of human trafficking. She says, I'm not here for the likes, I'm here for the views. I'm not here for the views. I'm here to fight for my daughter who's been silenced, who is still missing. She's a child, a baby. She said, I have to find my baby. So I gave you one of the numbers below. I have the ones that have done searches for Kristen. The details were updated 5 times since October 12, 2004, and it was last updated here in 2023. And so all of this will be down below. If you don't mind, check it out. And if you've seen anything, you know, of course, let somebody know in Spring, Texas. And, okay. You take care, and thank you for being here. Okay. Bye-bye.